What's up, YouTube? Sid's Autograph site here with a two-day mail recap. This is from yesterday, and those two over there are from today. Before we get into that, bam! We got some tracking numbers here. Mr. Cacti 88 Curtis, I got your comics shipped out today, priority mail. So let's see, today's Tuesday, so I would say Friday or Saturday at the latest you'll get those in. Thank you very much for the trade, my friend. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. So we'll go ahead and we'll get into, we'll do yesterday's first. Lots of comics, a couple autographs, two nice autographs. These are both going to be Project Autograph Authorities, Project AA Returns. We'll do this one here first. This is coming from AWA Incorporated, Mount Dora, Florida. Nice looking stamp there. Postmark mid-Florida. This is coming from Al Whitnebert. I'm going to crack this open and see what he sent. Definitely pretty cheesy. Return. You can tell what it is just by looking through the envelope. I can't believe this is all he sent me. But it is a signed business card. Uncle Al's time capsule. This is the store he owns in Mount Dora. Signed it right there. My best, Al Whitnebert. Bring you guys up here to his website and show you a little bit more about him. If anybody lives in Central Florida, the Orlando area, whatnot, Orlando, you're only about an hour south of Mount Dora. So if any of you YouTube guys are in Central Florida, you might want to check this out. Next month, February 4th and 5th, they got James Best, known as Sheriff Roscoe from Dukes of Hazzard. He's going to be there in person signing autographs. Al has guests on a regular basis, usually 2 or 3 times a year. He has a guest sign, so that's pretty cool. We'll pull up his profile here. Actually, we might not, because I turned my internet off, so it's probably not going to come up. But anyway, he is a life member of the prestigious Universal Autograph Collectors Club, UACC, and he is a registered autograph dealer. He's written numerous books and articles on the subject of autographs. He was the UACC 2008 Autograph Dealer of the Year. He was actually also a concert promoter of singers like Janis Joplin, Richie Havens. Back in the 60s, he was a concert promoter, which is really neat. So can't pull up his profile right now because my internet is shut down. But if you go to his website here, signhere.com, you can definitely find out more about him. But trusted name in autographs. I think he was a co-host on an autograph TV show for a while. Like I said, really disappointed that that's all he sent. Just a signed business card. But, hey, part of the collection, Project AA. So next we have Mr. Kenneth Rendell from the Kenneth W. Rendell Gallery Incorporated out of Massachusetts. So, get that ready to show you guys. I got his Wikipedia article pulled up. Very, very interesting guy in the autograph collecting world. He sent me. There we go, a little note. And we have a note, handwritten note here on his letterhead, dated 1/24/2012. Dear Sydney, thanks for your very flattering request, Kenneth Rendell. Very, very awesome. May not be quantity, but it is definitely quality. Nice handwritten note. Very, very pleased. Let's check out his Wikipedia article. Kenneth W. Rendell is an American dealer and expert in historical letters, manuscripts, and documents. He is president of Kenneth W. Rendell Incorporated in South Natick, Massachusetts, and the Kenneth W. Rendell Gallery in New York City. Rendell is also the founder of the Museum of World War II, which is also in Massachusetts. Down to here, Kenneth Rendell's proclivity for the trade surfaced while a boy of 12 when he traded his collection of English medieval coins for his friend's collection of presidential letters, and immediately felt an intimacy with history that was absent in coin collecting. In the 1950s, Rendell was already a specialist dealer in American colonial coins. But here's an interesting part. But within a few months following his conviction for passing forged coins, his new interest propelled him toward a pursuit of history. Swept away by his new passion, he bought the bulk of an autograph dealer's estate at a New Hampshire auction and instantly became a dealer to pay for his purchases. He has said, "I loved every day since then as the temporary possessor of the written record of mankind's greatest heroes and villains, as well as the countless individuals who wittingly or unwittingly became a part of the dramas of history." He published his first catalog, offering for sale autograph material of American presidents in 1959, and he published subsequent catalogs since then. Let's see. Real interesting part here, forgery detection. Robert S. Gordon, the National Archivist of Canada, has stated in a review of Kenneth Rendell's book on the detection of forgeries that Rendell is eminently qualified to deal with this subject. He has researched the field, written many articles, and presented numerous papers and lectures at meetings of professional groups. As a routine part of the Rendell business, involves authenticating genuine material and detecting forgeries. Questioned material of recent years has included handwritten creations of Benjamin Franklin, Abraham Lincoln, Ronald Reagan, and Elvis Presley, to name a few. And whenever significant autograph material that is suspect surfaces, Rendell is among the experts called in to render his opinion. 3 such forgeries are the Hitler Diaries, Mormon Letters, and the Jack the Ripper Diary. In 1983, Rendell was hired as a consultant by Newsweek to help unmask the Hitler Diaries, calling them bad forgeries but a great hoax. He wrote the cover story revealing them as forgeries. Then Rendell was caught up in the case of Mark Hoffman, who began forging Mormonabilia and ended up killing 2 people in Salt Lake City in an attempt to cover up his forgeries. Rendell examined one of the forgeries, the Salamander letter, and found that the ink, paper, and postmark were all consistent with the period, and he did not believe the letter was forged. After Hoffman confessed to forging the letter, Rendell maintained that he had found no evidence of forgery, but had never pronounced the letter authentic. Hoffman is now serving a life sentence in the Utah State Prison. Let's see. He revealed the diary of Jack the Ripper as a forgery, but the British government still released it. But Rendell, his statement that it was a forgery was still noted on the dust jacket. He has appraised many of the world's major collections, including the Literary Archive of Random House, the archives of RKO and Paramount Pictures, Franklin D. Roosevelt family papers, and the papers of Samuel L. Clemens, Igor Stravinsky, George Gershwin, among numerous others. Rendell's appraisal clients included the Library of Congress, the National Archives, the FBI, the IRS, and the National Archives of Canada. In the 1990s, he evaluated Richard Nixon's White House papers, comprising 44 million pieces and 4,500 hours of tapes. The appraisal was done for the former president, and the final agreed-upon evaluation settling his lawsuit over the seizure of his White House papers was within 10% of his appraisal. He's given numerous lectures and talks. He has written and co-written a few different books. So very, very cool. Happy as hell to add Mr. Kenneth Rendell His autograph to my project autograph authorities. Very, very, very interesting person. So very cool. Next, for yesterday, the trade I alluded to earlier from Mr. Cacti 88. Curtis Rich did a trade. I pre-opened this. You have not looked at it. Packaged very, very well. So we'll see what he sent me here. First up, Werewolf by Night, number 15, When Dracula Strikes. This is it, the fight to the finish begun in Dracula number 18. It's awesome. This cover is beautiful. The comic is in amazing condition. Very, very pleased to get this. You guys might have heard me talk about, big fan of the Marvel horror comics back in the day. Loved both these characters. This is going to be a pleasure to read. Next, we have Ghost Rider number 2. Used to have the first issue. Sold it a while ago. We'll be getting that back here shortly, if all goes well. Ghost Rider number 2, Shaking Hands with the Satan. Very cool cover. Comics in good condition. Huge, huge fan of Ghost Rider. And last but not least, giant size Dracula number 4, The Demon of Devil's Lake. Very cool comic. Nice condition. Happy to get that. 3 awesome comic book pickups. Thank you very much, Cacti88. Guys, I'm going to leave his link down below. If you're into comics, please check him out. Awesome trader. Got a lot of stuff for trade. A lot of vintage books, which I'm into. Does some nice videos. Go check him out. Leave his link below. Thank you very, very much, Curtis. I really do appreciate it. And next, for today's mail from YouTube, Kelvin ML. Mr. Kelvin Lee did a little trade. Always a pleasure dealing with Kelvin. Anytime I ask him if I could have something, pretty much he lets me have it. Same thing goes for him. Whenever he PMs me wanting something, I usually don't have a problem trading it. Traded together at least a half a dozen times, if not more. Always flawless. One of the best in the community. Send a little note. Hey bro, here are the cards we talked about in our trade. Hope you are doing well and keep up the great work on the tube. And hope you like the cards. Your buddy, Kelvin Lee, Kelvin ML. Awesome, my friend. I know I'm going to like these cards. Hope you like yours as well. First up, he recently picked up the complete set of 87 Topps, which features Bo Jackson's rookie card, among others. And he said he got the set for TTMs, basically. So I didn't think he had too much attachment to this card. And I do collect Bo Jackson cards. Only baseball cards I really do collect are the 2 sports stars, like Bo Jackson, Deion Sanders, Danny Ainge. Any two sports stars, I always try and get their baseball cards as well. But this is his rookie card, Bo Jackson, 87 Topps. Looks to be in mint condition to me. Very cool. And a real thick brick-ass card, signed card of Herman Moore. This is NCAA Sweet Spot Signatures. Numbered 120 of 125. I don't think you can see that too well. There it is, kind of. 120 of 125. It's 2010 NCAA Sweet Spot Football. Used to love watching Herman Moore of the Detroit Lions back in the day. Always was a fan. One of the greatest receivers ever, in my opinion. Nice signature. This is my first helmet signed card. So very, very cool to get this in the collection. Very pleased. That is such a badass card. Thank you very much, Kelvin. I'm going to leave Mr. Kelvin Lee's link down below, guys. Go give him a sub. I just can't say enough good things about the guy. He's an amazing YouTuber. Go check out his videos. Get to know him. Like I said in the PM, Kelvin, I did get a card for you off of eBay. It's been paid for already. It's supposed to have been shipped out yesterday, so I should get it soon. And then I'll mail out your package to you, buddy. I appreciate the trade. Thanks, man. All right, next, a huge, huge box here. I already opened this and because there was so much packing and tape and shit, so it's coming from Listia. It's a Listia win. So it's all comic books, guys. So if you're comic book fans, I hope you enjoy watching this. Let's see if we can get the books out. Maybe I didn't cut it open enough. We'll just rectify that situation right quick like. Stack of comic goodness, and this is probably the best one in the stack right here. Barbie Fashion. Hell yeah. Number 18. What is that? June 1992. Worth a gazillion dollars. Not. That's cool. That will go to my 6-year-old daughter. I will read that to her tonight. Alright, then we got to cover this book here. Well, front cover missing. It's Monster Hunters, number 2, October 1975, Charlton Publications. Damn it, I wish I had the cover. Completely cover this book, Action Comics, number 456, 1976. The Jaws of the Killer Shark. Alright, so then we got Elf Lord from Aircell Publishing, number 3. Elf Warrior, number 2. Can't remember the comic company that is. Then we got Shade the Changing Man, number 4. Steve Ditko art, so that's cool. DC Comics. Then from Jade Man Comics, this is The Force of Buddha's Palm, number 13. And always classic Fem Force, number 26, 1990. Speaking of Florida, AC Comics is in Longwood, Florida, in the Orlando area. So Fem Force, number 26. And we got Out of the Vortex from Dark Horse Comics. This is Comics Greatest World, number 5. If anybody is interested in any of these, please don't hesitate to PM me, let me know. This is the Journey Saga. War Drums, The Adventures of Wolverine McAllister, William Messner Loebs. Issue 1, recommended for mature readers. Cool. Big fan of Bill Loeb's work, Loeb's art. is 1987. It's pretty cool. This is the second corrected printing. Then we got Stig's Inferno from Vortex Comics. Special, too cheap to pay for a cover artist issue. Okay, this is from 1985. Kind of neat. Should be interesting to check that book out. And from PC Comics, Silver Star. I believe this is Jack Kirby art. Yep, created, written, and drawn by Jack Kirby. It's from 1983, Volume 1, Number 5. It's pretty cool. Then we got from Comico, this is Ginger Fox, Number 4, photo cover. Neat cover. Mike Barron did the story. Interesting. Alright, there's that. Another issue of Ginger Fox. Number 2. So we have 2 and 4. Another Shade the Changing Man, suggested for mature readers. This is number 12. This is the second series of Shade the Changing Man. Alright, then we have a Crisis crossover. This is Infinity Inc., number 20. DC Comics. Then we have Eye Candy, number 2. Shade the Changing Man, number 11. Infinity Inc., number 40. Planet of the Apes, number 6 from Adventure Comics. That's cool. And number 5. Then we have The Silent Invasion from Renegade Press, number 5. It's from 1986. This is a science fiction mystery. Black and white book. Alright. And The Silent Invasion, number 2. Number 3. And we got Clive Barker, Ecto Kid, number 6. From Marvel Comics, the Razor line. Part of the company. Then this is Conan the King, number 28. Coverless book from 85. That's unfortunate. Oh, that sucks. Look at that. Big chunk of that missing. Power Man and Iron Fist. Legacy of Bad Ned. It's issue 112 from 1984. Then we got Classic Illustrated, Jekyll and Hyde. It's a prestige format book. Alright, then we got Primal from Dark Horse Comics. It's probably a book that has a bunch of different stories. Boy, I wish that signature was real. Anyway, it's Primal number 2 from 1992. Clive Barker's a writer, as well as D.G. Chichester. Love that name. Chichester. So, looks like we got painted art. Neat cover. Then we got The Force of Buddha's Palm number 4 from Jade Man Comics. And the first issue of Turok Dinosaur Hunter, which I think every comic collector has had in their collection at some point. Okay, Force of Buddha's Palm number 3. Force of Buddha's Palm number 5. Force of Buddha's Palm 12. Force of Buddha's Palm 6. Alright, Mickey Spillane's Mike Danger from Techno Comics. Alan Collins. We got The Dreaming from DC Vertigo, number 6. And last but not least, this is Master of Mystics, A Demon Craft, number 2. And this is published by the Cultural Institute for the Vedic Arts. Some kind of Indian deal. Alright, that's interesting. Kind of cool. Alright, so that's it for that stack of comics. I was hoping there'd be a nice surprise or two in there, but nothing really great that I saw. But anyway, this video is way too long. But if any of you guys watched it until the end, thank you very much. You are awesome. And I appreciate you guys watching. Go sub to the 2 guys I leave their links to down below, please. Awesome guys in the community, the autograph and comic communities. So that's it for me, guys. Talk to y'all later. See ya.